Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Unacademy. Okay, so welcome to Unacademy. I'm just giving you something that a CPSC Men's GS Mock Series Championship has been started under Purushottam Misra sir, which will help you in your mains answer writing. Okay, so this is Mains GS Mock Test Championship, Mains, exclusively Mains. So have a look into it, and it was announced as today 8:30 p.m. and there is a Delhi GS test series 7:30 p.m. It will helpful for your prelim preparation, and Delhi current affair test series 7:30 to 7:50 p.m. under Vibhuti Bhushan sir. So why Unacademy? Again, listen, Unacademy give you something that no coaching institution can give. So you have daily 14 hour of classes, prelim test series, mains test series, everything from GS to optional. Everything will get in a very reasonable price sitting in your home. And this is Samiksha OCS Foundation Prelim Plus Mains course, which has started in 10 August. These are the teachers who are teaching you. This is the first batch OCS Foundation 2000 for 2021. And this is batch 2. So after huge demand in batch 1, there is a batch 2 by Anil, Rajat, Mahavir and Upendra sir for your preparation, and this is batch 3. Okay, after success of batch 1 and batch 2, there is a batch 3. So just download the Unacademy Learner app and have all those classes. And there is a new thing, fast track 21 days revision course for CPSC mains. It will be very helpful for you who are writing 2019 mains. Yes, you have ASO mock 2, everything you will get in a very reasonable price. That's why you should choose Unacademy. No other coaching in Odisha can give you all these things in this price per year. Okay, and this is ASO Samarth, ASO Secretariat. So in one admission with this 6,300 you can access every course, ASO, OPSC, every course you can access, GS, optional, everything. So this is the first batch and this is the second batch. And this is about me. Myself Deepak Kumar Swain, MA in Public Administration, Human Rights Law, and I have written a public administration book for Odisha Civil Service Mains by BK Publication. I had appeared in UP Civil Service Mains and OCS interview. I have 5-year experience in teaching public administration. Just one thing, if you are new, just what is your approach to study public administration? So before start reading anything, just remember the syllabus. You need to remember the syllabus and understand the interrelation between different units. Just remember the syllabus and read some unit of paper 1 and paper 2 together. It is very helpful because public administration is not a chinmaya difference between first and second. Means paper 1, paper 2. You are asking that. Yes, there is difference between paper 1 and paper or batch first and batch second. What is your question? Okay, just type your question. I will give you answer. So about public administration, uh, you need to read some unit of paper 1 and paper 2. Before start reading a unit, analyze the previous year question thoroughly. Listen, you can attend both batch 1 and batch 2. Yes, Chinmaya, you can attend both batch 1 and batch 2. The thing is that there is multiple teacher teaching same subject. So if you like batch 1, you can continue in batch 1, or batch 2, batch 3. You can attend every 3 batch. No problem. It is depending upon the student's convenience and the teacher you like most. You should attend classes of the teacher you like most. For that reason, Unacademy is running 3 batch, or in future more batch, for your convenience. Your convenience of time, and the teacher you like most. You read from him. And read the chapter and make structural note for quick revision. And I will, in my classes, I will discuss how to make structural note. You just attend all my classes in YouTube and special class. I have already given 13 special class in Unacademy Learner app. Just download that and attend those classes. And this is the book I have written. This is a complete book. Just you add current information for your answer writing. This book contains everything from syllabus to previous year question, model answer, and second ERC report. Just go and have a look of this book. And I am teaching public administration, where we discuss both paper 1 and paper 2. It is a 90+ session of 19 minutes each. So we discuss all previous year mains question paper. Our focus is on answer writing, and the main focus is how to add current information in your answer. And one thing, please use this code IDeepak10, or in this video you will find a link where if you take admission with this, you have get a 10% discount of the fees, and all these fees 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year, 2 year subscription, you can have a link in the video. So today we will discuss about the major issues in Indian administration. This major issue in Indian administration, this is paper 2 unit 10, and paper 2 unit 10 you always get 160 plus 120 marker. At least you will get 80 mark from this unit. So this is a very important unit. You need to read. And last class also we discussed about the center-state relation, and today we will discuss the administrative culture and ethics, 20 marks. And this not only, the administrative culture and ethics not only help you in writing major issue in Indian administration, also while writing about bureaucracy, accountability and control. Paper 1, Unit 2, Paper 1, Unit 5. So this is administrative culture and ethics. This will help you in this way. Now looking into this, the 20 marker has come from this unit. These are the all question asked in previous year. You go in detail. Okay, these are the 18 questions asked in last 5 years. So it is a very important chapter. So our question, this is: ethics in governance is a misnomer. Elaborate your response in the light of importance of ethics in governance, 20 marks. So a 20 mark question may come on ethics and governance. So in this class we will complete this unit or this topic, ethics in governance. Okay. Administrative ethics. What is ethics? Ethics is a value and standard in public life since the earlier time in administrative system. So it is a value and standard in public life. As you become an administrator, IAS, OS or any public service, you should maintain ethics. Ethics, whether in an entire society or a social subsystem, evolved from ancient time and influenced by a variety of environmental factors. So ethics in society or ethics in an administrator influenced by a variety of environmental factors. I'm just giving an example. You as a OS, you are posted in a block. So the environment, that means the block where you are posted, the environment has impact upon your ethics. How it is? Suppose the environment, there are good people, good citizens are there. They are not corrupt. When you are surrounded by people who are not corrupt, they are ethically correct. So those people or those environment help you to maintain your ethics as a BDO, as a OS officer. So this is environment impact on you to maintain your ethics. Entire society or social subsystem and evolves from ancient time. So ethics is a concept that was a ancient or old concept. Ethical behavior in administration can maintain citizen trust on administration. Just consider, whenever you discuss about administrative ethics, just consider you as a IS, you as a OS, you as a ORS or you as a OPS. So if you maintain ethics, what things you can write your answer by considering yourself as a government officer or public servant and how you maintain your ethics. So your ethics depend upon the environment, your ethics depend upon you as a person, and your ethics depend upon the mechanism that control or regulate administrator. So ethical behavior in administration can maintain citizen trust on administration. So you as a BDO, again you as a OS, if you are ethically correct, that people have faith on administration, and if you are corrupt, like regularly OS, OFS are caught taking bribe. If you are indulged in taking bribe, that people's faith in administration or people trust in administration lost. So ethics can help in maintaining people's trust in administration. It guarantees effective use of resource and allow government to preserve individual right. How? Again, you as a BDO, if you are ethical, that resource are used effectively. Whatever government provide resource, for example, government provide Indra Awas. Suppose 100 Indra Awas, you need to, as a BDO, you need to distribute 100 Indra Awas. So if you are ethical, if you are honest, you only distribute the Indra Awas to genuine people and not to undeserved people by unethical practice, by taking bribe. So it guarantee effective use of resource and allow government to preserve individual right. So individual right of a poor people is preserved if you as a BDO you are ethical. Ethics is one of the prime components that allow democracy subsidize in any country. So to sustain or maintain democracy, ethics is one of the important component. If our bureaucrat, for example, if every public servant become unethical, be it OS, OPS, IAS, the defense personnel, so what happen? The democracy will paralyzed. If people working as a election commissioner, from election commissioner to you as a BDO, you are managing election in a block. If you all people are indulged in unethical, means that democracy is in peril. So it is important to realize the promise of democracy. In an egalitarian society means a society which want equality. The society want or provide equality to every citizen. Government has an obligation to treat everyone equally and to provide greatest goods to most of the citizen. So India is an egalitarian society. and government has an obligation to treat everyone equally. And you as a BDO, as a OS, you are what? You are government in action. A BDO or administrator is government in action. So you need to treat everyone equally so that the government's aim of egalitarian society will fulfill. If you as a BDO are not treating everyone equally, you give a special focus to your near and dear one, that is nepotism. You give special focus to the rich section of society. So if you give special focus to them, the egalitarian concept will be not possible. So it is you as an administrator to maintain ethics in a highest level so that government's aim of an egalitarian society will fulfill. Next, the effective operation of democratic government requires that public official and employees should be independent, impartial and responsible to the people. You as a BDO, just consider yourself. Your example, I am giving example of you people after becoming BDO. The effective operation of democratic government means India is a democracy. So effective operation of democracy government requires that public official and employee, you are a public official, you are a government employee, you should be independent. You should be independent in your work, in your thought. You should not be biased to anyone. You are independent, whatever you are doing. Impartial. You are impartial. You are not giving special importance to anyone, be it your friend, family member, or any influential section of society. So you should be impartial in your work. You are giving Indra Awas to the genuine people, not to some rich one, not to someone close to a MLA or MP. You should be impartial and you should be responsible to the people. Responsible to the people. You should not be responsible to any influential person of society or your superior. You should be responsible to the people. Your responsibility to the is the welfare of people. So that is how it is possible. Only when you have ethics, you maintain a highest ethical standard. Public office should not use for personal gain. What my point? Personal gain means you amassed money by taking bribe, helping friend. Okay, you as a BDO, you use a office, that block office for your personal gain. You help your friend, giving tender to your friend, giving Indra Awas to your close one. You should not be. That is unethical. And you should not take bribe to anyone, because that public office you should not never use for your personal gain. That is only for people's welfare. Public has to be confidence in the honesty of government. So you, when you, AOS, is honest, a common people, a people staying in a village, what he looks, what is government for him? The government for him is block office. The government for him is Tahsil office. So when you as a BDO, you as a Tahsildar is honest, so the public consider government as honest. So depending upon your honesty, based on your honesty, your integrity, the people's perception on government will build or change. Got my point? So you play a very crucial role. Your ethics play a crucial role. The image of government depend upon you. When ethical wrongdoing and scandal occur in government, they pose a threat to democratic ideology of rule of law, equity and individual right. When scandal occur in government, you found many scandal occur in government. There are scandal in many project, many buying, many things. So that poses threat to democratic ideology. So it impact upon the concept of democracy, rule of law. Rule of law, I think you know what is rule of law. Rule of law means law is equal for everyone. That is rule of law. Be it a IAS, be it a common people, be it a minister, be it a farmer. That is rule of law. But what happen when you as a police officer, you as a SDPO, so you, what happen? You, some rich people caught doing something wrong. You let him free by taking some bribe, or he using some influence got free. So this break the concept of rule of law. That means you are treating an influential person and a common people disequally. If a common people do some wrong, you put him behind the bar. But when an influential people do some wrong, he got scot free. So the rule of law concept is violated. Equity is violated in individual right. So what my point? When a public officer become unethical, this problem happen. The democracy is violated, rule of law violated, equity violated, and individual right hampered. Fraud and bribery takes the power from people and give it to few, which destroy the ethos of democracy and equality. Fraud and bribery. I'm just giving you an example how this happened. Suppose there was a rich man. You as a SDPO, he do something wrong. And give you bribe 1 lakh. He bribe you, give you 1 lakh. So you close your eye. On the wrongdoing of that official. So what happened? The rich official exploit the poor people. But no one is, like you see in many movies. So fraud and bribery take the power from people and give it to few. So if SDPO, you should treat the rich and the poor equally. But when you are giving special consideration to the rich people, the concept of the ethos of democracy is violated. Equality is violated. And the power is concentrated in few hands. For example, the rich has all the power because he influenced the law by giving money. So all these things what we are discussing, you can apply it in your own life, and you can think, you can write answer not by remembering, just thinking you as a video, you as a SDPO, that you are, when you become a public servant, if you are ethical, what happened? If you are not ethical, what happened? So you can relate this concept to your own life. The behavioral school brought a dichotomy between facts and value decision making of Simon. NPA brought back the value at the center stage along with fact and rationality in decision making in society. Education, law, and their implementation and family play a great part in inculcating good value and moral in people. So in Simon, you have discussed the concept of fact value dichotomy. Simon said that administrative decision making consists of both fact and value. It is not only value, but politics is consist of value. So behavioral school brought a dichotomy between fact and value. NPA, that is New Public Administration, brought back value at center stage along with facts and rationality in decision making in society. And you as an administrator, your main focus is decision making. So NPA brought back value, and if you don't know what is NPA, NPA is New Public Administration. Watch my previous video and watch my special class in Unacademy Learners app. Just type Deepak Kumar Swain Public Administration, follow me there and watch my previous classes. You clear about what is New Public Administration, what is value free, what is value laden, Simon's idea of value fact dichotomy, all things are there in the class. So New Public Administration brought back value at the center stage along with fact and rationality in decision making in society. Education, law, and their implementation and family play a great part in inculcating good value and moral in people. How this is? Law, rule of law, education, if you are educated, and their implementation. and family. If your family belongs to a high ethical, if your parents, your grandparents all give ethics to great importance, so you as an administration also bound to give ethics important. So those education, law, family value play a great role in inculcating good value and moral in people. What my point? So your family, if your family belongs to a very good, your family background, not family background, but the family's value are very good, you will be good. Your moral will be good. Ethics guide human conduct and it helps people to lead good life by applying moral principle. Ethics guide, again, you as a OS, ethics guide human conduct, ethics guide your conduct as a video, and it helps people to lead good life by applying moral principle. So ethics help you as a OS officer lead good life by applying moral principle. You should always have high moral because your ethics is correct. Like Singham said, मेरी ज़रूरतें कम है इसलिए मेरे ईमान में दम है. So that ईमान is ethics. Ethics refers to well-based standard of right and wrong that comments what men ought to do, usually in terms of right, obligation, benefit to society. Okay, so what is right and what is wrong? Ethics refers to that. What is your obligation towards society? What is your obligation towards the state? What is your obligation towards your duty? And how your duty benefit to the society? Ethics is related to issue propriety, righteousness and wrongness. Issue propriety, righteousness. Righteousness means your conduct is right or wrong. Value are often exchanged with ethics, particularly in relation to addressing corruption or maladministration. Values are often exchanged with ethics. Value. Okay, suppose you are a OS. I have said you are value laden. You are good value. That means you are helpful. You are ethical. That means you are honest. So you only become helpful when you are honest. If you don't have a helpful nature, you cannot be honest. So both are related. Values are often exchanged with ethics in relation to addressing corruption or maladministration. If you are not honest, you indulge in corruption, maladministration. So when you indulge in corruption and maladministration, what I can say, your value are very bad. You are means you don't have good values. And there are certain prominent ethics in public administration: maximum, legality and rationality. Again, you consider you as a OS or IAS. So ethics, what are the ethics in public administration? Maximum legality. That means you are adhered to the law and you should be rational. Responsibility and accountability. You should be responsible for what you are doing. You are responsible for your work and you should be accountability. And there is difference between responsibility and accountability. We will read in accountability and control. So maximum responsibility. You should be highly responsible and accountable. Maximum work commitment. Just understand, you as a OS, you should follow all law. You should be rational in your decision making. You are responsible for your work, development work. You are accountable to your superior, what you are doing. You have maximum work commitment. That means you need to, you have a thinking that I must finish all the work. Maximum excellence. You should excel in your work. Maximum fusion. That means fusion between organization, individual and national. There must be a fusion between you as a OS, your organization, the interest of nation. Responsiveness and resistance. You should be responsive. You should be responsible for the people their need, their want, and you should resist the bad thing in society. Maximum utilitarianism, maximum benefit for maximum number of people. That is the concept of utilitarianism. You should work in a way that will benefit maximum number of people. Maximum compassion. Compassion means, I think you know the meaning of word compassion. Compassion means you should have kindness to the poor people. So when you have compassion, you can help the downtrodden, poor, disprivileged section in society. And maximum national interest. What you are doing, your focus is national interest. Maximum justice. You should provide justice to the needy. Maximum transparency. Transparency should be there. And maximum integrity. You should be maintain integrity. And what is the current example you can give in this? Mo Sarkar and 5T Charter of Government of Odisha. The 5T promote transparency and Mo Sarkar promote accountability. So whenever you write a question on ethics in public administration, you can mention that the Government of Odisha has taken an initiative of Mo Sarkar and 5T to increase the concept of transparency, accountability, integrity in public official. Accountability, responsiveness, work commitment, everything. So this Mo Sarkar and 5T will increase or make sure that public administrator maintain higher standard of ethics while delivering their work. Okay, so this is for today. I think you convince or you understand what is ethics in public administration. You can write easily a 20-mark question answer. So again we will meet tomorrow, and one thing, our class will continue till 31. Every day we will meet in 1 p.m. Okay, so goodbye everyone.